let's now talk about editing. So I recorded two videos right here. One is my talking head video right here. It's like I'm actually just sitting down and talking, and another video is the recording of my screen. This is the exact thing that I did. I recorded my screen. They actually both do work together. This is actually the video for my one of my YouTube channels, and what you see is there are two separate videos with two separate audio tracks. What I will show you right now is a bit more advanced type of the recording with the two different videos. What you see right here is I'm doing a collab. What I'm doing actually is I'm synchronizing two different tracks because you see there is one track right here and there is another track right here, and this, you actually can see this clapping on visually on an audio track for me to synchronize this video with this video. So you can ignore this at the beginning. It's a bit more advanced stuff because I'm recording two videos at the same time, but just know that this is a very simple technique that you could use. What I will do, like in this case, I'm going to take this video and just put this and synchronize them together. What this will happen exactly. You see the tracks are synchronized and they can do it needs adjustment. It may need adjustment just a bit. If you go and zoom it way in, you will see that it's maybe just one frame ahead, but what we can do is just use this and see if it will synchronize. Yeah, it always leaves one frame behind. I mean, yeah, now it's one because yeah, it's the difference is more than just one frame, less than one frame. Yeah, it will not synchronize it very well, but you will not be able to hear the difference. So the first thing that I forgot to tell you, I'm editing this on my iPad, the software called Luma Fusion. It is very simple, but the same technique can be done on every single one of the editing software. What I will show you right now is how I edit my videos, and you don't need to know again a very like majority of things of the things that I'm talking, but you need to have very basic thing to understand, and I'm going to show you these very basic things of editing. So you already recorded your videos, whatever videos you're recording. You know what, at this moment I'm going to ignore the bottom video right here. I'm going to ignore the screen recording and I'm going to focus on the top, even though it will I will still affect the bottom layer. So what do you see right here is I'm sitting down. I don't know if you can hear it. Okay, test one. Yeah, you probably will be able to hear it, but you will be able to hear the two voices. I don't want to have two voices because I have my main microphone recorded right here, but I'm gonna ignore this. I'm gonna press this 3 times and delete this way. Can you hear it? Okay, test. Yeah, whatever. Okay, ignore this at the moment. That's the thing that I'm doing. It's very difficult to get away of the things that I'm doing, but still. So where actually video starts is that I'm preparing for the video in advance. The recording has started way before I actually was recording the video itself, and as you can see I'm doing a synchronization. I'm checking the things, if it works, if it's not. I have a screen right here. You can see I'm just showing you on the screen. I have screen right here for me to see if I'm in frame or anything and if everything looks good. You can start recording way before. You don't need to just press record and start talking right away. You don't need to do that. And what I will do is I will just take this part and where I actually start talking right here, and I will just cut it and I will delete everything in the beginning, and boom, the video is starting right now. And what I will do is I will try to look at the audio waveform and try to find the places where I actually do not talk. As you can see, like all I do here is like put my hands up. I don't talk right here. And what I will do is I will press right here and I will cut this part. I'm gonna go and just it will just jump, but it doesn't matter. It will make your videos go faster. You can see if you will go, you will see a lot of pauses, a lot of this high waveforms. There will be like bunch of ums and ahs and etc. That's what you will hear. And what you'll need to do is you'll find those places. You don't need this silence right here. As you can see, like it's 43. It's like more than 1 second silence. You don't need this one. This is completely taking you away. It's taking people away from your videos. What you'll need to do is just take this down and delete this. Delete all the unnecessary pauses, unnecessary noises, unnecessary voices. Close and just delete them right away. Because you can see like how long this is. Or this may be because of the takes. Or for example, you said something and you didn't like it, and then you pause. You said it again. You will just come there and just cut the part. Let's go and just cut the part. It's a very simple thing to do. Just all you need to do for your first video is cut out all the unnecessary voices. I will just pause the video right here and will show you how the video will look like a bit more into the editing process. So as you can see, I cut it out, all the parts, all the unnecessary pauses, and it's more or less, as you can see from the waveform, it goes more or less smooth. It looks way better. What I did here that you don't have to do it at first for your first video is the both tracks are actually working, but what I did right here is when you switch to here is that the top track is becoming smaller. Right here, I just made it smaller and cropped it out, and the bottom track is becoming, well, basically this is the main track, this is the bass track. It just became visible. That's all it did. And while I'm talking and while I'm showing some things, I'm actually showing it. I really have to do some stuff. For example, when I do show something, as you can see, like I select this right here, icon right here, and press I select it right here on the top. What I can do is I can just take this right here and like come from here and just select like whatever that I will do. I'll just select this track, I will cut it right here, and what I will do is I will double press. It's for the LumaFusion. For different software it will be differently, and I will just go to this one, frame and fit, and I will put and show this part of the screen just like that. And as you can see, what will happen is that when I talk here, I'll put down all the volume. I'll try, I don't know, I'll try to make it, I'll take down all the volume off. And what we'll see is it will boom and just zoomed in the place where I'm actually pressing some stuff. Yeah, it needs some working, of course, but you will understand what do I mean. Here I'm just gonna go back. I don't need to do this at the moment. I'm gonna fix this in the future. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And all you need to do first is just go on and cut all the unnecessary parts. As you can see, don't focus on here, focus on this part right here. All the pauses, all the ums, all the ahs, and all the other stuff has been cut unless it is very beneficial for the video. For example, you'll see that there is a silence right here, and this silence because I'm actually typing something on the screen. As you can see, like in the video, I'm typing something on the screen, and I needed the silence. There was silence right here after that, and I just cut it out. As you can see, it just filled out immediately. All you need to do is go on and cut the unnecessary part. You need to have really high pacing in your video. I know it's a bit more advanced, maybe more advanced for the videos, but you need to retain the attention of your viewers. That's what you need to do, retain attention for the viewers. And when people hear silences and when they hear ums and ahs and there's unnecessary pauses and you're scratching your head, you're weirdly looking on the camera, they don't want to see it. Like it takes away from the video. And all you need to do is just take down and cut out all the parts. That's the basic editing that you will need for a first video. Just cut out all the parts that is unnecessary. Don't focus on the stuff that I do right now at the moment. I'm gonna teach you all of this later, of course, how to like increase the size. Why am I doing this? Why I'm just changing from here to here. What's the purpose of this, and etc, etc. And plus I'm doing a lot of other stuff as well. I'm gonna just edit out this one. I'm gonna teach you all of this and how you can retain the attention of your viewers as long as possible. But first, only concentrate on cutting. Only concentrate on cutting the unnecessary parts. I cannot teach you, of course, it on all different software, but usually like every single software like has a cutting thing. Even if it does not have a multi-track feature, as you can see, like right here I have 2 video tracks. I can add an audio tracks as well if I want, like 1 2 3 in this case, or 1 2 3 in this case. What I did is separated these tracks from here. If you want, you can do this, of course, but I just don't need it because this is both a video and audio track. Every single software has an ability to cut out the tracks and just cut the video, so just use it 100%. And just cut the video. That's all you need to do for your first video. Don't concentrate on anything else. Cut your video. That's all you will need to do, because this is the basis of every single technique of your video. You may even not need to add anything in the future, like something like that, or like increasing, decreasing sizes, and go zooming in, zooming out. You may not even need this, because cutting is so powerful. So powerful that you may not need any other techniques that I'm gonna teach you in the future. So just focus on technique and do it for your first video editing. Well, let's just go to the